The rise of the disinterested benevolence. Hi everyone, my name is Luisa Jimenez. It is currently May 8th, 6:54 p.m. and today I will be presenting my Lest We Forget project. For my controversial figure, I chose Phillis Wheatley. Phillis Wheatley, a poet, a woman, and a pioneer for the literary world, was the embodiment that of Phillis Wheatley. Backed by several online academic journals, I will give my rendition of how Phillis Wheatley made an impact in her time era and how it reflects in today's time. Due to the stray from written work of the past to online and digital advancements of the future, dear Miss Wheatley's vast and amazing history was swept away. In the recent light of the Black Lives Matter movement, Wheatley can shine through her life's story. Phillis Wheatley was born around the year 1753 in Gambia, Africa. She was captured and sent on a ship to America, where she was bought by the Wheatley family. Phillis derived her name from the boat she had sailed on, the Phillis. Phillis was exceptionally talented, having learned the Bible, British literature, Greek, and Latin works. She learned all of this in the span of 16 months when she arrived in America. It was the Wheatley family that had gone out of their way to educate her. She was also educated in science and astronomy. Due to her vast intellect and knowledge obtained, she was able to use her skills into writing. It was not until the age of 14 that Phillis began writing poetry. Her first poem that was published and earned her notoriety was 3 stanzas and 62 lines titled An Elegiac Poem on the Death of the Celebrated Divine George Whitefield. Was published in 1770. To say her literature was frowned upon would be a lie. Phillis Wheatley was financially supported by her owning family, the Wheatleys, and the English Countess of Huntingdon of 1773. Phillis and the Wheatley family had traveled to London to help publish her first book of poems. It had included signatures of Boston celebrities of that day and age like John Hancock. It also included a portrait of her to give further proof that she was the first Black American woman to author a book. Due to her increase in notoriety, Phillis was soon emancipated. Much of Phillis' poetry and works were her life and the forces that had influenced it. These forces were people such as Alexander Pope and Thomas Gray. Her works did not stray her African heritage and religion. The religious aspect of her work reached many Protestants of America and England. Her work proved intellectual power of people of color to those abolitionists and enslavers. Now, the question that you may be asking is, why should Phillis Wheatley be remembered? In my opinion, I believe Phillis Wheatley should be remembered because she created the foundation for people of color, different race, ethnicity, just anything, gender, anything, to build upon in the literary world. She helped destroy the stigma that people of color and women were not that of second-class citizens. She proved that every individual, no matter the background or what they had gone through, ethnicity, class, or gender, could achieve greatness.